Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So, someone requested to do like showing off family photos and stuff, and I'm not gonna show off all of it, but there's gonna be some I'll feel okay showing, because I know some of my family members don't want to be on YouTube, so, which I know my brother's been in one of the videos, but can't really see his face well, but yeah, so let me just go through some photos. I got 2 photo albums out, and show you some of them. Now, at my last job, I worked at a independent retirement home. I'm not gonna say the name of it, because some things I like to keep private off of the internet, because I know there's like bad people on the internet. It's untelling who watches my videos and who doesn't. So yeah, so I worked with older people at my last job, and they had a dumpster in the back, and sometimes people will throw away good stuff. Every now and then I'll see something in it that I might want to keep, and this is actually one of them. Is a scrapbook. It was still in good shape and everything. I'm not crazy about the color. I'm not a huge fan of brown, unless it's makeup, but yeah, this is a scrapbook. Kind of wanna get something else similar to this again, but they're so expensive, especially if you get them from Michaels or somewhere. The first page is me and Wayne and our kangaroomies. Of course, I put Angel and Stitch with that. More spots. I will show you this page. This is when me and Wayne went to the Slipknot concert. Yeah, this next page is got my pictures of my brother with his graduation. He don't really like his picture taken, but the Slipknot concert we went to in 2016, and that was in Charlotte. It was a guys 2.5 to 3 hours to get to Charlotte. Now, this is when me, my cousin Wayne, went to a waterfall. Now, I know my cousin Vanessa's been on Wayne's channel, but I don't think she's ever been on my channel. So yeah, this is when we started dating. Oh, here's my cousin. Me and her look almost alike. It would be her aunt on her mom's side, always called me the black-haired Vanessa. And I've spent the night at their house a lot. I spent a lot of time at Vanessa's house growing up too. I don't get to see my family much anymore. Alright, so if I can. So this is when me and Ming got married. I'm trying to hide this other page because it's got some residents I worked with in the last job. Even though I don't work there, I kind of want to stick by the HIPAA law, but one of them don't live there anymore. Which, every now and then you can probably see the picture on the wall, which is in the orange. Beside it is me and my mom. Then up above it's me and Wayne. Then behind Jack's face is a picture of me and my brother. Okay, so I want to keep the other page private, even though it's wedding pictures. But this is some more wedding pictures of me and the T-Rex at our wedding. You can see my dad right there, me and Wayne. Okay, so I can show this page because, yeah. This is me and one of my friends. She's actually been on my channel like in the older videos, which I don't think any of, I don't know if anybody's seen them or not. If you look up, if you go to my channel, look up how to do a mustache or something, you can see her in that video, or monkey. Maybe that'll pop up one of the videos, but we did a creepy teddy bear photo and I really like hers. Now this is me and my grandma. I think I was like in middle school when that was taken. My grandma's been gone for 13 years. That's been a while. I do miss my grandparents. If you still have your grandparents, please go see them. Write them a little note. Help them do stuff. Just whatever. Because time is short, especially for them right now. And now I want to cry. And this is Wayne. This was a couple of years ago when we was walking down Main Street. Because they do scarecrows on Main Street. And we've actually done a video of that too. So I've got a lot of videos on my channel, so you can always go back. I do all kinds of videos. Alright, don't wanna show my whole name, but this is when I graduated. Graduated in '05. The next page is just Wayne and his family and some Polaroids. So this one was at our birthday, my birthday party, and this was in 2016. This is when Wayne Ashley asked me to marry him. And this was 2019. This is when we went to Voltaire's concert. If you're not familiar with him, you might know one of his songs, Brains. If you watch Billy and Mandy, like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, then he did a song for one of the shows. Alright, skipping this page. So this is did a page with me. This is when I was a baby. I think Mom said I was a couple of days old in that picture. Another younger me. And then the bottom one was taken a few years ago. So the last page I did of pets. I've had this one here's Bruno. I've had done videos of him a lot on my channel. This is a little bit. We still have this cat, but this is when he was little. He's cute. He's so photogenic. This is the rabbit we had named Gizmo. And this is one of the cats I had before I moved in. And he still stayed up at Mom's after I moved out, but don't know what happened to him. I love my black cats though. They just got their own personalities. And some more pictures just found. This was around Halloween. And this was at a convention. I dressed up as Jack Skeleton. And this is Matthew Mercer. So he voiced in Resident Evil. I can't remember what other stuff he voiced in. Can't think. I like the pattern on this box. It looks like those little plastic things you can hook through strings. Got them on the back of this photo album too. I do love my photos. I take a lot. This Wayne enjoying a milkshake. Well, we kind of split it in between us because we were full anyway. More. This was in the other scrapbook. These here is when we went to this Jurassic thing in Bristol where they had these life-size dinosaurs and stuff. Like these. Yeah, we went with our boss because she wanted to take her grandson. And she was so sweet to pay for the tickets, and it was fun. But I wouldn't do it again. There was a lot of people there. Too many people. Yeah, but I just took some pictures of some of the dinosaurs. Yeah, for some reason I was expected a lot more, honestly. Yep, some mountains. This is Wayne and Stat's cat. Some pretty flowers. This is us and Bigfoot. This would be at Wayne's aunt flower shop. Yeah, Wayne's aunt and his uncle, they own a, I want to call it a flower shop, but it's more like a garden type deal. And every year on Mother's Day we like to go over to his uncle's place and get flowers. You know, last year Wayne got my mom really pretty flowers. Yeah, there's Wayne and this would be my cousin's hat. If Wayne has anything different on, it's more or less for fun or just being silly. And the pond got Wayne and my cousin who was playing Monopoly. So right here's me, my cousin, being silly. She's trying to pick my nose. Yeah, when we went to visit Wayne's dad a couple of years ago, we went to a haunted house trail and stuff with the family, and my sister-in-law was so nice to pay us through. She was kind of ready to go. It just was really fun too. Usually stuff like this don't really scare me. It's funny, at the end of it, there was like this chainsaw guy. It was like a real chainsaw, but the trick is they normally take the chain out of the blade and the chainsaw still runs. So it's more like a safety thing. So if you go through a haunted house when someone's got a chainsaw, a lot of times, well, most of the time that I'm aware of, they take the chain off the chainsaw. So I really like this first enough Jack that I did. I just used face paint, shadows, this liner, got it, and I really like how this turned out too. This is a teddy bear Lane got me for our anniversary one year, and this one here is a huge Arby's fry we found. One of our curly fries we got. Arby's has the best curly fries. Yeah, this is me and my grandma. We got matching shirts. I got her that shirt. She mentioned something about one kind of like that. My mom got like a pink one. And this is an old photo of me then going fishing. These are some more grandparents. Yeah, this one should be my grandpa. My grandma. I think I was like 6 or 7. I was about 8 when she passed away. Both of my grandparents. They are in this picture. And then me being a goof. I love this picture here. Don't know where she came from, but she stayed at our house. I think she was out close to the woods and she planted in the leaves. And I was like, I know a new good name for her or something. I was like, brought it up. It's like, Autumn would be a good name for her. Okay, next to the end. Alright, back to this picture. So her name's Autumn, and we was trying to find a home for her, and one of our friends was like, my sister can send him for a cat, so our friend's sister's got the cat. And I'm so happy that they kept the name for her because she's so pretty. She's got the autumn colors in. She took no time to warm up with me, but she was very skittish with people, so I'm thinking she wouldn't handle much. But she turned out to be super sweet. I would have kept her in a heartbeat. But I didn't want to deal with getting her fixed and stuff. Gosh. If I didn't, then deal with a lot of cats. There's a lot of cats around here anyway. This is another pretty snow scene. And then some outdoorsy stuff. This is just some stuff on family's property. It's no tractor that don't even run. I think the last time I've ever seen it run was when I was little. Wayne's got like an old Japanese, I don't know if it's Japanese, I can't remember, but it's an old photo of camera, and he's taken a lot of pictures, but they didn't turn out so well, so it was kind of more like a learning experience. But there's just a couple that kind of glad that turned out really good, which I don't think I put them in here. So this is some more pictures that I did for the convention. One year I did duck skeleton. I used the top hats, and then if anything else, I ran across someone that dressed like Sally. Be like, hey, can I take a picture with you? Then at the end of the convention, she ran into me again. She wanted a selfie, which is great. So it's so cool going to conventions. There's so many conventions out there, so it's always great to go to them of your interest. That way you can be like, meet so many people, and it's a good way to like make some new friends too. So I like to encourage people to do conventions of any sorts. Speaking of conventions, one year we dressed like Team Skull from Pokemon. So we've had like a lot of people ask for pictures and all that stuff. It's fun. This is my brother. My dad ran over 20 years plus years ago. There's some pond stuff, building. Yeah, this is one of my favorite photos of myself, and I don't usually like photos of myself, even though I like taking pictures. I actually felt really pretty in this one. Yeah. This one was after I blowed a piece of paper in my straw, off my straw, and it landed in Wayne's face. Can't remember where we ate at. There's some more photos, but that was before I put red lipstick on. Yeah, I was like really happy with how my eyeshadow turned out. At the time I didn't have much makeup, so I used tape and eyeshadow. Just did a double cat liner. Yeah, this is my grandma, and this is the day that I was born. This is an old photo of my cat. He was such a pretty cat. His name was Bear. This is me and my cousins. Well, that was an old photo. My uncle's cabin. He don't live in it. It's just kind of like a little tiny shop. I like the big up too. This is some more old photos. And my friend was in a grocery store for some reason. She had some bones. I had like I was chewing on it, then there's another one rough. Me holding that. It's like always be happy. Yeah, this is my look at Garfield. Had him like a few years before he passed away. I think something got a hold of him. And last time I seen him, he looked really sickly. He disappeared. He was in the summers and died. But he didn't get a big killer. I think he was only a couple years old. His name was Garfield. This was a good picture of him too. This is my grandma. Here's the guy we have now. His name is Baby. This is little bit. He's so photogenic. It's like in his picture, it's like he knew I was taking a picture. This one here, he looks like he's really happy. Got his little mouth open. Almost like he's trying to smell or talk or say cheese or something. They're smart cats. So sweet. So sweet. Playing with the cats again. This is one of the pictures I did. I was trying out a new paint, and at the same time I was trying to learn how to do skin colored paint, like mixing those. That's it for the photos for now. And I will just relax for the rest of the day, and the only thing I got is like a resin project I'm working on, but other than that, today's gonna be a lazy day because I have to work the rest of the week. I don't wanna, but excuse me. I will see you always later. Bye.